Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, welcome to the Army Public School Resource Network. I am your history teacher, Mamuna Bibi. Before we start our today's lecture, subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon so you can receive the notifications of upcoming videos. Our first chapter is the medieval world, rise and fall of Roman Empire. But before starting our first chapter, we must know about where the Roman Empire flourished. Students, in class 6 you have studied about river valley civilizations, what's this, why these flourished near and around the great rivers. So we are going to revise these civilizations. River valley civilization or river culture is an agricultural nation or civilization situated beside and drawing sustenance from a river. In simple words, a civilization that flourished near and around the rivers are known as river valley civilizations or agricultural civilization. Why it is known as agricultural civilizations? Because these civilizations adopted agriculture for their survival. The most notable examples of the river valley civilizations are ancient Egyptians based on the river Nile, the Mesopotamian in the Fertile Crescent on the Tigris-Euphrates River, means the Mesopotamian civilization between the Tigris and Euphrates River, the ancient Chinese on the Yellow River, the ancient India on the Indus River. So why these civilizations flourished near and around the great rivers? Why not in deserts, or why not in mountainous regions? The answer is civilization developed around rivers because their water provided places to hunt and fish. Also, as the river flooded, the lands around them became fertile. Now, we are discussing about Roman Empire, Roman civilization. So, where it flourished, Roman Empire flourished. In Europe, the Roman civilization grew near the river Tiber. So, the Roman civilization is also known as river valley civilization because it flourished around the river Tiber. The medieval world, rise and fall of Roman Empire. Where and how the Roman Empire flourished. When the Roman Empire flourished. In 753 BCE, a new settlement, Rome, flourished beside the river Tiber. Rome was built on the Latium plain and consisted of groups of small villages that were built on 7 low hills. The fertile banks of the river were ideal for the farming. Thus, farming became the major profession of the Romans. The Rome flourished beside the river Tiber, means on the Latium plains of the river Tiber. They were living in the small villages, groups of small villages, and that villages were built on the 7 low hills. The fertile bank of the river provide them land for farming. Fertile land, fertile soil for farming. So farming became the major profession of the Romans. Romans organized a very superior army called legion. Their army were known as legions. Later on, Roman legionnaires, means Roman army had captured France, Britain, Germany, some parts of Iraq and Arabia. This small city-state turned into a strong and wealthy civilization of its time. The Roman Republic was a political system or form of government in which people elected representatives to exercise power for them through bodies like Senate. Before Roman Republican, the Roman system of government was based on monarchy. Monarchy means the king ruled the empire as a sole monarch. Due to corruption and cruelty by the rulers, monarchy was gradually replaced by a Roman Republic. This was the first ever republic in the Roman history, in the world also. How the Roman Republic changed into the Roman Empire. How Roman civilization changed into the Roman Empire. During the 1st century BCE, the Roman influence had spread far and wide due to its military conquests. The government became weaker and the legionaries became so powerful that they became a threat to the government. There was unrest and unemployment, which resulted in a power struggle within the government. The law and order was disturbed, and the people of the Rome realized they needed a strong leader. What happened in the 1st century? As the legionaries, as their army became so powerful, so the government became weaker, army became powerful, and this was a threat for their government. There was unrest and unemployment in the country. The law and order was also disturbed, so the people of the Rome were thinking about that they need a strong leader. At that time, Julius Caesar emerged as a powerful leader. He was a Roman dictator and military general who played an important role in the events that led to the fall of the Roman Republic and the rise of Roman Empire. Who was Julius Caesar? Roman dictator and also the military general. If you remember, in the Pakistan's history, there was also a dictator, General Pervez Musharraf and General Ziaul Haq. Same like that, in the Roman history, dictator was Julius Caesar, and he emerged as a powerful leader when the Roman need him. He also played an important role. Because of him, the Roman Republic fall and the Roman Empire rise. The people of the Rome admired him because he made laws for them and brought peace. However, some senators felt insecure due to his popularity and plotted against him. On 15th March 44 BCE, Julius Caesar was assassinated. As the people of the Rome admired him because he converted the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire, so he was doing a lot of work, made laws for the people of the empire and brought peace. So, but some senators felt insecure because of his popularity, and because of that senators, Julius Caesar was murdered. He was assassinated on 15th March 44 BCE. What happened next after the assassination of Julius Caesar? After his death, a civil war broke out, and later his adopted son Augustus Caesar ascended the throne to become the first emperor of the Roman Empire. He ruled between 27 BCE to 14 CE. After the assassination of Julius Caesar, his adopted son, not the real son, his adopted son ascended the throne. His adopted son name was Augustus Caesar. He ascended the throne and became the first emperor of the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar converted the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire, and the Roman emperor, the first Roman emperor in the Roman history was Augustus Caesar. He ruled between 27 BCE to 14. Now, what is the difference between Roman Empire and Roman Republic? Roman Empire, which according to tradition begins with Augustus in 27 BC, featured a one-man rule, often hereditary. Roman Empire means one-man rule, and it's often hereditary. And Roman Republic means it's existed 509 BC to 27 BC. It featured a complex balance of power in which people elected representative for them. Empire, it's hereditary, and in republic, people elected representative for them. After the death of the king, after the death of their ruler, the son ascended the throne in the Roman Empire, and in republic, if after the death of the ruler, the people will elect representative for them. It's the main difference. What? In the Roman Empire, or in an empire, after the death of the ruler, the son will ascend the throne, and in republic, after the death of the king, after the death of the ruler, people elected representative for them. Now students, I hope so you got the concept of Roman Empire and Roman Republic. Dear students, in our today's lecture we have used three types of terms: BCE, CE and BC. So it's your home task that you have to search and write what is difference between the terms BCE and CE, and also how these terms are different from the BC and AD. It's your home task, and you can submit your assignment on students.apms.pk. Inshallah, we will meet again with another lecture. So stay blessed and take care of your parents. Your life is your message to the world. Make it inspiring. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.